welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't mind the state I'm in. I've had to wait to get ready this morning because I'm doing, as you guys have seen from the thumbnail and title, a Q&A / get ready with me. I did one of these on my Instagram a few days ago and you guys spammed it, like literally spammed it. I didn't even get a chance to open and read them all before the story was literally gone. But so I thought I would carry on, do like a part 2 to what I did on my Instagram story and just answer your guys' most questioned. You can hear huskies howling outside. Okay, for a little bit of information for anyone that hasn't been following me, I'm currently on a road trip around Scandinavia. We're actually coming to the end of the trip now, so we are going to be home soon, but not for long. Anyway, yeah, so that's why you can probably hear huskies outside, because we're in the Arctic, and there's literally... And that's why you can probably hear huskies outside. Anyway, guys, a lot of you guys have been asking for a makeup tutorial, and I haven't done a get rid of me on my TikTok for a while, but you guys can just take notes on my makeup if you want. It's Sunday today, and the plan for today, before I get into the questions, so I'm not doing a lot of makeup because we're basically just chilling today, but we're going to do a little bit because I want to film this video for you guys. I'm going to quickly do my lashes off camera. I'll show you guys what I do. Sorry, I'm taking literally so long to get into the questions, but I'm going to show you guys what I do for my lashes because... My lashes are literally blonde, so I look so bold when I don't have mascara on. My lashes did not eat today. First question is a little easy one, a little simple one, and it is, what are my favourite clothes and shopping brands? Also guys, I'm actually going to do a little bit of moisturiser today because I haven't done skincare for so long and my skin has been actually better than it has been for a long while, and it's been so good. And I've literally had not a single like flipping pimple or anything for ages, for weeks. But recently my skin has, and that's because I stopped wearing skincare, I'm sure it is. But my skin has been getting worse. And I have, over the past few days, I've got like quite a few new spots and I'm not liking it. So I'm just going to use a little bit of moisturiser and hope that it stops them from coming. Anyway, my favourite clothes brands are definitely Addicted. I love Addicted with my whole heart and soul. Oh gosh, but it is a little bit expensive, so when I'm fancying something a little bit more cheaper for like a little outfit for a going out day and I want a new outfit, I go to Cider because Cider is so nice. But I got this gifted to me by Alfred Keaton and I love it so much. So this is another really nice clothes brand because I'll definitely be buying more of their things because I literally wear this jumper all the time. It's so comfy. And H&M, I have to say H&M because their jeans, like if you want good priced jeans, go to H&M because if you're like a size 8 or extra small, then oh my gosh, buy the kids H&M kids jeans because they are so nice. They're only like £11 to £17 and they are literally the comfiest things ever and they literally fit for like an adult size 8. If you get like the kids age 14. Oh my god, I love them so much. When I tell you guys, this one gets asked all the time. I mean, every single Q&A I've ever done. I always avoid this question. I don't know why. I just never ever answer it. But it is first period story. This is such a popular question. There's probably about 30 of that one question. I've never found interest in other people's first period stories, but it's so popular and everyone else seems to love it. So I'm finally going to answer this question. My first period when I was 13 turning 14, so 2 years ago, this time 2 years ago, and we were actually on one of these trips that we're doing right now, and we was in a place called Sortele, I think it's pronounced, in Sweden, and we were snowmobiling. We were just getting all our helmets and snowmobiles on and I went to the toilet, you know, and then I came out and my mum was at the van getting some more coats outside in the car park and I went out to her and I just like burst into tears. This is so embarrassing, but I literally did. I literally just burst into tears. This is from Elf, by the way. I've just started using it and I love it so much. I literally just burst into tears and told her, and then she was like, oh my god, don't worry, like it's fine, why are you crying, it's fine, I'll help you, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm really embarrassed. Sister and mum talk about it so openly because I'm homeschooled, we're a very open family, so we don't keep secrets, we don't hide things, we don't say, oh, go out, I'm talking to mum. Like we just talk very openly to each other, and that's how it's always been. I don't know why I was so embarrassed. It was just always like a thing that I dreaded when I was little, and I don't know. That's my first period story. I have to keep talking about it, but I'm actually really lucky because my periods only last 3 exact days, and I don't know if that's a lucky thing, I don't know if that's going to affect anything in the future, but my periods literally last 3 days, which, yeah, I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky, but I literally only ever get them for 3 days. It's not always been like that, it's just like from this past year and last year, they've only been 3 days long, which is really strange. I don't think I've ever heard anyone that is like that. This one says me and Ziani would be such a good duo. Me and Ziani have been like mutuals on TikTok for so long, and recently we like add each other's snaps, and we've been talking a lot recently. We're like best friends, okay? Hopefully we're gonna be able to meet up soon. Got a boyfriend. Unfortunately, I do not have a boyfriend, but I do have a boyfriend, and I've gotten friends with loads and loads and loads of people recently, like loads of people that you guys will know off TikTok I've become best friends with. I just hope he's not watching this video, and hope this part doesn't get shared around, because I'll be really embarrassed. But they won't know who it is. They won't know who it is because they just won't. They won't. I've not had a crush on someone since like primary school, unless it was like fictional. I've had a crush on a lot of fictional characters. I don't know. I've never had like guy friends, and I've never found an interest in talking to guys because they're all pretty much not very nice. My new friends I absolutely adore, and everyone is so nice. And before anyone guesses, because I have a lot of questions on here saying you and Harley would be such a good couple, it isn't Harley, but we're just friends, and I know pretty much the whole like TikTok flipping fandom ships him with Zoe, and Zoe's my friend, so yeah, that would be a bit awkward. But yeah, everyone's asking about me and Harley, and me and Harley are just friends, guys. Okay, what is your favourite romancy fantasy book? My favourite romancy fantasy book would be The Cruel Prince and the Once Upon a Broken Heart / Caraval trilogy. I'm currently reading Fourth Wing, and I think that's probably going to be my favourite once I finish it. But right now I'm going to say the Cruel Prince trilogy and the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. I liked Caraval, but not as much as the Cruel Prince and Once Upon a Broken Heart. Do I like living in Dubai or not? Living in Dubai was always my biggest dream ever since 2018 when we first went. I don't think I ever talked about it to anyone really, apart from like my family, but literally I always asked if we could move to Dubai, and it was just a massive dream of mine always. And I just always wanted to do it. So when we actually like moved there, I was shocked. Like full on shocked, and oh my gosh, it was the best decision me and my family have ever made. And I get a lot of questions asking like how it works, because one minute we're in the UK in a house, and 1 minute we're in Dubai. We have a house in UK and in Dubai. We are very, 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 very lucky that we get to have both, because I didn't want to have to we didn't want to have to leave our family and never see them again, come home for Christmas and things. We decided to keep our house in the UK with also being able to live in Dubai. We're going to be living in Dubai most of the time because Dubai's our main home, but we've still got our house in the UK to come back to whenever we want to, which I love so much because it means I didn't have to say goodbye to any of my friends. Okay, this is a question I get asked so much, and I've just been told that I have 4 minutes left of footage on my camera. Oops. But this is a question I get asked all the time, and if I've got an ex-boyfriend. I did like a TikTok saying that I've never had an ex-boyfriend, and I haven't really. Like, I don't think I can class him as a boyfriend really, because like no one knew about it. Okay, it was like, oh, it's gonna sound really bad. Okay, look, he sounds bad, but we were kind of like in between the friends and boyfriend and girlfriend thing. I'm not gonna class it as an actual boyfriend. We never even went on a date. Like, I was immature, okay? I was just immature, and yeah. And everyone always asked me about it, but it wasn't that he was a bad person. He never did anything bad to me. He was only ever like kind to me. Well, kind of. But he never did anything bad to hurt me or anything. I think I liked the idea of having a boyfriend more than actually liking him, which sounds awful, but I don't know how to word it correctly, but it's kind of like that. Like I said, he didn't do anything bad to me, but we had nothing in common. That's what I mean. Like, I got with him because I was kind of pressured into it, because my friends are like blah 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 blah, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, it's not gonna change anything. We're still gonna just be like friends. But it wasn't, and it was just, I didn't like it. Like, we had nothing in common, so we never had any conversations ever. Like, we never had a full like conversation and got to know each other. He knew nothing about me. He didn't even know what my favorite color was. It was just an immature thing, and I was like, okay, I just don't want this anymore. I don't even know if I can call it a relationship, but I just don't really want this anymore. Bye. Very opinionated. We were just so different. Like, we were literally two different. We were worlds apart. who we were as people. We had nothing in common, not even one single thing, and everything I liked he would hate on, like literally hate on. Like I'd say I like this movie and he'd go, ew, that's so blah 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 blah. And we were just too different. Our opinions and everything were too different. Even as friends, we just didn't work. Like we were too different, and I just didn't like it, and I didn't like who I was as a person, which is my fault, I'm not blaming him, that I was like too low-key turned into a chav. I felt like I had to be someone I wasn't. Have you ever struggled with your body image? I'm really struggling with it right now. Honestly, I'm actually gonna say kind of yes. Everyone is different. If everyone had the exact same shaped body, we'd be robots, okay? Everyone's got a different body, and you need to stop comparing yourself to everybody else, because we're not all meant to be the same. We're completely different, okay, in our own ways. But I'm not confident in myself, in my body, like 100%. I'm like 60% confident in my body, not 100%. But if you don't like something about your body, then you can do whatever you want to change it in a healthy way. Honestly, I want to start going to the gym. I want to start doing home workouts because I want to get fit. I kind of want abs, basically. Like, I look at Gracie Abrams and I'm like, I want that body. Healthy, more fit. I want to work on my body. I want to work on my, like, what I'm eating and things, because I literally could sit and eat a whole pack of digestive biscuits in my cup of tea. And I'm not gonna lie, I have done that before. So I kind of want to work on that in like a healthy way. That's what everyone should do. If you're not confident in your body, you should work on it in a healthy way that's going to make you happy. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to answer like a few more questions, because I feel like this video is like an hour long already. I'm in for so long. But my makeup is done, just in a very little simple look today. Just a little bit of mascara and highlighter and bronzer and blusher. I'm not sure what's good. Oh, that's literally like a cut or something. Where would I like to live when I'm older? Honestly, my big dream is for me and my sisters to move into an apartment in Dubai. That would be my biggest dream. So I'm always close to my family and my home, but I can live in an apartment, possibly one near the Burj Khalifa, so like my view out my window is the Burj. Kind of like living my Katie Fang dream, but in a different city. That is my big dream, and I don't want to live alone. I really don't want to live alone. So I'd love to live with my older sister and my younger sister, and we can all live in a 3-bedroom apartment together in Dubai City. That would be my biggest dream, because I cannot see myself wanting to live anywhere else other than Dubai. Like, not even New York City. Like, to me, Dubai City is better than New York City for me. I don't know if that's like a popular or unpopular opinion, but yeah. I've been to New York, and it is beautiful, and even though it would literally be a dream to have an apartment there, I'd still choose Dubai over New York. And that is my big dream. I was talking about my sisters a while ago, and they said that they would love to do that in a good few years time, because my little sister is only 12 right now. She's turning 13, and I'm only almost 16. Sister is about to turn 20 this year, and she might even by that time my sister might be married and living on her own. So maybe not, but that would be my big dream, to move into an apartment in Dubai with my sisters. If you want kids when you're older, I am seriously emetophobic, and I used to, like, when I was little, I used to swear that I would never have kids, ever, because I didn't want to have to, because I'd seen my mum with the morning sickness, and when she's pregnant she gets it quite bad, and it traumatized me. Mum tried to hide it as much as she could, but sometimes when we've gone out, and she starts to feel ill, and you know, I'm really emetophobic, so like I cannot be around people that are thrown up. Like, even when, like, my friend messaged me saying, oh my god, I've just thrown up, I'm panicking, blah blah blah, I'm so scared. Like, I feel like I literally do this because I feel like I'm gonna catch it through the screen. Like, I don't like talking about it to anyone. Like, I don't like it when seeing TikToks about saying, oh my god guys, I feel ill, I'm so scared. Like, I feel like I'm gonna catch it through the screen. It's not normal. Obviously I don't actually believe that's possible, but that's that voice in the back of my head saying, like, just stop thinking about it. So I don't know, I definitely want kids when I'm older. Like, as I've grown up, I've realised, like, there's more important things in life than being scared of throwing up. And someone actually told me you can get morning sickness tablets, and obviously they're not going to work all the time. I'm going to end up throwing up with morning sickness at some point in a pregnancy. But I would actually like 3 kids when I'm older. I'll probably end up doing what mum does and have 3, and then in a few years time I have another 3. I love my little siblings with my whole heart and soul. I love them so much. I cannot imagine my life without my little sisters and brother. I love them more than anything, and yeah, I cannot imagine myself not wanting kids. So yes, I would like kids when I'm older, even though I'm extremely severely weird about throwing up. What are your favourite shows? Okay, I have a lot, so wait. I love Prison Break. My number one, I've got all of my friends to watch Prison Break, not even lying. I've literally got every single one of my friends to watch Prison Break, and they all love it. So Prison Break, Vampire Diaries, Outer Banks, we've done Vampire Diaries, like the originals and things. I didn't like Legacies. Really did not like it. Loved originals. I'm actually rewatching it right now. But yeah, Prison Break, Vampire Diaries, and originals. Summer Time Pretty, Banks. So many. Okay, that's like my favourite shows. And then my favourite movies are like really old, like romance rom-coms or like tragic romance movies. I love them so much. I've got Man on the Moon, Blue Lagoon. I love Blue Lagoon, the original, not the Awakening. There's like 3, but like the proper original. That's like my favourite movie ever. I've watched it so many times. It's like a comfort movie to me. Same with The Man on the Moon, even though it's so sad. Oh, there's so many. I think it's called 10 Things I Hate About You. I haven't named them, they've just gone out of my head, but I just love really old style romance movies. They literally have my heart and soul. I love them more than anything. Oh, I love Bridgerton as well. I love anything that's like old and time based. I love it so much. Oh, and Rain. That's a series. I love Rain so much. It's about the Mary Queen of Scots and everything, and it is so interesting, and I absolutely loved watching it. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this little Q&A. I always remember to start looking into the camera more. I'm always looking to the side, into the camera view. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little Q&A. If you want me to do a part 2 to these, and you guys can ask some more questions, then go tell me. Oh, I don't even have comments. I will do some more Q&As, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye! Bye guys.